Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the HitmonChannel. I am MidGamer, and today we are playing Super Mario 64. However, as you can probably see by the 120 star count, we're not going to be Let's Playing Super Mario 64. Today we're doing something a bit different, and I'll get into that as I get into the castle. So, today we will be starting the first in a series of what will possibly just be 4 videos. Sorry, looking away. On the Green Demon Challenge. Now, for those who don't know, the Green Demon Challenge is a fan-made sub-game, I guess could be the term that you use, in Super Mario 64. That can be done on primarily 4 stages. Bob-omb Battlefield, which we'll be doing today, Bomb's Fortress, Cool Mountain, and Shifting Sandland. I believe it can also technically be done in Tick-Tock Clock, but since all those coins are right next to each other, that one's less interesting. Actually, now I think about it, it's the number of them that it can be. Sorry, words, my bad. There are a number of places where it can probably be done fairly easily that I guess we can cover in like a 5th bonus episode if I feel like it. They're not really necessary, so. Anyways. So how the Green Demon Challenge is, you jump into one of the worlds you're going to do the challenge in. You go to the 8-ray coin mission. And for those of you who've played the game, you may be familiar with words. Sorry, my bad. But those of you who have played the game will probably be familiar with the 1-up mushrooms, specifically the ones that you can find on trees, flagpoles, and I think sometimes in other areas, that pop out, spin around, and then will follow you until you collect them. Now, this entire challenge is based around quick side tangent for this stage. Words, my bad. I apologize. In Bob-omb Battlefield, the mushroom in question is going to be in this tree that I'm standing next to right here. Now, the goal of the Green Demon Challenge is to get, as you probably surmise, is to get all 8 red coins before the mushroom catches you. Now, you can't collect any red coins before you spawn the mushroom because, naturally, that's cheating. And the mushroom catches you at any point. You have to restart and try again. The fastest way to do this normally being to just, well, die. As fastest and most, I guess for Bob-omb Battlefield and Bomb's Fortress, leaving the stage might actually be faster, but then you have to go through more rooms and door animations, and I just prefer to die. That's simpler. Now, more words. Sorry. Now, depending on who's doing the challenge, some side rules may change a little bit. I'm sure that there's some people who just refuse to do it with warps, like this warp, for example, that I literally only just remembered was here. The warps can be useful, which is probably why some people would refuse to use them. And I've honestly never heard of someone refusing to use them, but they're probably out there, so I think there's some. However, I personally just don't end up using them in the stage. A second possible rule, it's one that we would have already broken if we had it applied, which is basically allowing yourself to do a little bit of setup. Now, that's not what I meant to do. God dang it. Okay, well, I guess the setup doesn't really matter here. So, what a lot of people like to do is just take the Koopa shell and ride around, since while your standard running speed is faster than the mushroom, you go a lot faster than the shell. You should put a lot of difference between you and the mushroom. Now, let's just get on with the challenge now, shall we? So, get Calvin the tree, climb up, and now we run. Hooray for dry distance, alright? Okay, I've practiced this a few times, and I have a general pattern that I like going along. So I'll just be taking that one today. It might not be the fastest, it's probably not the fastest to be honest. Especially when I screw up like that. Okay. Especially when I screw up getting coins like I did with the like I did back at the chain chomp, but there are some side bonuses to this strategy. For example, doing it this way makes it so that you don't technically need to use the Koopa Shell, which is kind of nice, especially now when I completely and really messed up getting the Koopa Shell. I've also found that running around the mountain like I did back there sometimes gets the mushroom stuck on a wall, which is incredibly useful. So, no, don't just slide, Mario. Don't just slide. Don't just slide. So we will be attempting that again. Change jump. Change jump. Okay. To some degree, I feel like the camera is like one of the biggest enemies in this mission. Now the star does spawn right there, but the star does spawn literally right there. So what some people might want to do is just leave those 2 coins for last and get all the other ones. But since you pause, but when you get all the red coins, it's a little animation that just freezes everything, and I just get paranoid about not. Okay. I get a bit worried that if I do the animation there, I'll just mess up. I was standing inside the sign. Wonderful. That I'll mess up getting. I'm worried that the pause in movement will screw me up, and then I'll accidentally just stop and accidentally just not get back on the controls, or just mess up where I'm going due to like I don't know, camera angle change. Which I think that's going to accidentally collect the mushroom now. Yeah, like there. Okay, well, that went surprisingly well. Okay, I got 5 of the 8 coins. So let's just help this chain jump a little bit so I can restart the mission. And the greatest part about this is if you use the dying strategy for how you get out of the mission, you need to check whether or not you collected the mushroom or not, because there are times when it can be kind of difficult to determine whether or not you've collected the mushroom. You can just look at your life counter, and if it's above a certain number, and if it's at a certain number, you've collected it. So, you sir, that's not right your shell this time. Okay, let's murder you. And then respawn our mushroom again. I feel like I need to clip out. I have beaten it on this stage multiple times using the strategy, so it definitely works. For those who are doubting me at all, which I wouldn't be surprised considering my attempts to get that coin earlier. This strategy, as I do it, does work. It's just that because I'm me and I am human, I screw it up sometimes. So what I have to do is the mushroom will normally try and go through walls. However, you can get it stuck on like larger structures like the mountain. So that's what I normally like to do right around there. Just get stuck on the wall and then use its confusion to just it's okay, yeah, there's it stuck on the wall apparently. Let's just run away now. Let's just run away now. Didn't realize that I never went back to look to see where it got stuck on the wall, so yeah. That's a new one for me. I've never actually been able to never actually thought I'd actually be able to just straight up see it as it's stuck in the wall. I always thought it would just like pop out whenever it came into eye shot, but apparently not. Okay. That's apparently surprisingly slight derail. Take 5. Just get those 2 now. I guess, long jumping celebration. Because now we might be able to pull this off. If we can get on the island and get off the island fast enough, that is. Because this, as one would imagine, this coin up in the floating island can kind of be a run breaker for some people. Me especially. Because it's like the other ones. You can't just run around. You have to do like either a tricky jump or get in the cannon. Ah! So close. So close. Chain jump. Why? Why? I honestly didn't think that I didn't remember I've done that multiple times. But I never remember the chain jump being able to reach out quite that far. Wow. Okay. Okay, well. So in my personal opinion, if the mushroom catches you when you're in the collecting the star animation, it still counts. I'm not a big stickler in that. Yeah. If anything, the mushroom getting you when you're catching you in the getting the star animation, like the fingers are part of the animation and whatnot. Actually, kind of funny. Also, dropping down to get the star. Okay. Dropping down is jumping up to get the star. It just goes to show like how close these things can be sometimes. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. I believe it's a very good idea if we can get him just out of the way. Oh God! Momentum! Hooray for momentum! Okay. Physics is fun, kids, right? Right. Okay. Hello there! Hello there! I was about to wonder where you were. Camera, there's the shell. I need the shell for distance. Okay. Goodbye! Until I nearly run into a wall, lose the shell, and mess up entirely. Again. Okay. Doesn't look like I'll be able to just get into the cannon now. Oh God! No! 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 Where's the? There's the mushroom. Okay, no! Stop! Stop! Stop being inside of the sign, Mario! God damn it! Here. Here, I'll bring you to the chomp. Or you can just blow up. I was hoping you could actually do damage to me so that I wouldn't have to get hit by the top as many times, but I guess that works too. How long is it to that time? Oh, there's 5. Okay. 5 seems to be a common number. Okay, I have mixed feelings about this taking so long. It takes so many tries with me. Because based on how my practices went a lot better than this. Probably because I wasn't speaking throughout them, but I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say at all. I don't know too, so. I'm gonna have to climb up the tree so you can just like hang out with it for a little while. And I'm glad that it's taking some attempts because I didn't want this to be a short video like how it probably would have been if I got it on the first try, but at the same time I was kind of hoping I don't know, I'd show a bit more expertise than this. demonstrate slightly more competence for Super Mario 64. Old game. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? Now the camera's fucking up. Let's try getting to Cannon now. So as you can tell, the mushroom is currently stuck on something, so it's maybe the best opportunity that I have right now. I normally get stuck on stuff a lot more consistently. There's the mushroom. Sweet, okay. You're actually doing manage to pick it up there. No, don't get stuck in the wall. Where am I? Camera! Camera! No! Camera! Camera! Fuck you, camera. Okay. I didn't even cancel out the shell there, and I didn't hear Mario running into a wall, so what happened with there? And for the kinds of probably should have just gone into like a little cage area, maybe open that up and then run back up with the cannon. That probably would have been the better idea. Thank you. I think that's the furnace for turning off. Okay. I'm not keeping track of attempts if anyone's curious at all. As far as I'm concerned, this is round 3. Okay, so I've practiced this stage and I've practiced Womb's forces quite a bit, but I wasn't planning on doing. I'd rather than just be split into their own videos, partly because I don't want to just risk mistaking, partly because I can't edit for shit. If for anyone who's been to my channel probably knows by now, maybe. Probably. Yeah, but I was like, isn't Liam like the only person on this channel who actually edits anything? I feel like that's correct. Hello, Mushroom. Hello, Mushroom. Hello, Mushroom. How are you? Oh, I'm glad to see you're doing well. I see you're chasing me as per your usual. Mario's Adventures and actively trying not to get alive. I'm also contemplating okay, give it a bit of thought to this, but I haven't actually tested it to see how possible it is. Damn it! I thought it was. The loop around the mountain normally gets it stuck on. Thank you. Normally gets stuck on the mountain, so okay. I'm just kind of hopeful there. Yeah, let's future notice this prioritize the cannon. I normally get the cannon last. Because normally I'm able to get the mushroom stuck on something again, but I guess now it's just not working. I'm gonna do this how long is it? Because I'm not checking the camera. So I honestly don't know how long this is taking. Kind of curious about that, actually. Wow, I really overestimated how much wiggle room I'd have with the boulders here. Okay. I'll turn the camera now real quick. Sorry. Around 20 minutes, okay. It's not terrible, this might... Hopefully I don't, like, have to use a complete use of the battery, use the camera on this, because as those of you, anyone who has seen, at the very least, the thumbnails for, like, Dokapon, Punch-Out, Luigi's Mansion, that general stuff, we normally go as long as the camera will allow. We're just normally, like, around or over an hour. An hour. Partly because the battery lasts roughly that long, and part because that's how much memory I have left on the camera's 1 gig SD card. It's surprising to some people, but it's a family camera. There's a lot of stuff on there, and I'm not confident that it's all backed up, and I don't want to. I'm too lazy to give more space on the camera, basically, which wasn't a problem for a while, because the camera battery itself lasts about an hour, but we've recently found a way to... We recently found a cord that allows us to just plug the camera into the wall, in this case an extension cord which plugs into the wall, allowing us to record for however long the camera's memory will allow. So, we can't technically make long videos. Now, oh, come on! That is not the chain jump, okay. I'm gonna get that last. I'm not getting stuck on the mountain anymore, it seems. I guess the second time, I mean. I'm getting stuck in the mountain the second time, which is normally the mountain I need to get over there. What am I talking about? No, I don't normally get that last. What am I talking about? I guess I normally attempt to get the one up there last, but every once in a while, when I just go through the cage, the mushroom won't get unstuck, so I'll run back up there. I'll use the cannon that's over there. I'll just blast straight up at the island. For controls, any. Just blast straight up at the island, land on it to get the coin, then jump off. At which point the mushroom will have then dislodged itself. I'm gonna run around and get everything else. Okay. Also, the primary reason I ever get the Koopa Shell ready is because normally I fail. I mess up getting the coin on the slide a bit more, and that just allows me to get that more easily. Because it allows me to go up the slide. I can get it later. Okay. That boulder area is always a bit nerve-wracking. Damn it. That was embarrassing. Damn you, mushroom. Why are you here? Why must you be here? Now and there's always like a like is always a bit tricky because I don't like just going back down a level to elevation. Oh god. Getting stuck on the tree there because I have accidentally gotten stuck on the trees before, and that's just a run killer right there. So. Let's get you now. And then now we contemplate how to get back up there because I don't remember if there's any more warps. So let me get up there and because he's stuck on something. So yeah, and I can't get it from this cannon. I can't get it from the cannon up there. So I don't want to crash like a mountain. I guess I just use the cannon to blast myself up a level. And I hope that it works. That didn't work. Okay. We're ad-libbing now. We're going against the normal strategy. Wait, no. That is over the mountain. That is in fact over the mountain. I thought I was going to hit a wall or something. God damn it. The mushroom found me again, didn't it? Yep, it found me again. Shit. Okay. I had a chance and I messed it up. Thank you, Chain-Chomp, for moving. Apparently it was not enough. Fuck you, Chain-Chomp, for moving. Okay. And now we're another go. I really would have to split part 1 into 2 episodes. That would be kind of sad. Okay, if that happened, I'd probably just okay, if you're hearing it, if you guys can hear this, you'll know that this didn't happen. But if I can't get it with an entire use of the camera, battery and all, battery memory and all, I'll probably just delete it, charge the battery up again or some shit like that, and then just get back to it like a fresh start. So do I just waste everyone's time with this being multiple episodes when I can instead waste everyone's time with it being one? Wow, I might actually end up find myself using the warps. If I can believe that. Okay, back going down, and the mushroom is probably. Yep, there he is. There she is. Okay. Now let's get out of here, shall we? I cannot remember that I got this coin, so how did I not smash into that wall? Wow. Okay. I will take it, I will eat it, and I will love eating it because that is delicious. Okay. 5 now. There's a cage in the one right by the star. Just a cage in the one right by the exit. No! Okay! How did I... Fuck! So close! They were all basically, like, one in the cage was like the only one that was like an... I'm allowing myself to set it up, but I don't want to I don't want to make opening the cage be a part of the setup because I don't normally need to do that. I don't even remember actually having to do that in practice at all. I'm normally able to just open the cages to like the second or third coin, depending on whether I get the one on the slide. Damn you! I thought you were in your shell. I'll just make myself feel better and get this one! Down these stairs. Note to self, it is faster to be. Invincibility frames were faster when you're not still inside the chain jump. Oh boy. I've done this like 5 times. Three of those times are in the past 2 days. Including today as one of those days. So, what's happening? Why can't I complete it all of a sudden? Why is the mushroom all of a sudden not getting stuck on the mountain as long as it has before? There's so many things that are being different. I don't like it. No. Don't get stuck on the sign, Mario! Don't get stuck on the sign! I've already lost at least one round due to that. Not just in the recording. Although I've never gotten stuck on the sign in practice, so... Camera? Camera. 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 Mushroom. Camera. Okay. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. I'm gonna be really upset if I find out there's a warp onto the island. I'm gonna be really upset. And like, okay, I remember at some point in this I was briefly talking about like my idea for like an alternate version of the Green Demon Challenge. For instance, what I was going with that is, I guess for the now, my nickname for it is the Gold Demon Challenge, and it's where you have to collect the 100 gold coins before the Mushroom Gathers you, which means not a lot of stuff allowed there. I tell you what, I'll give it 2 more tries, and if I can't get it within these 2 more tries, I'm just going to open up the gate as part of my setup. I'm going to allow myself to open up the gate just so I can actually do it, because for some reason it's not working anymore. I'll open up the gate and use the time the mushroom's stuck on the mountain to get to the island. A strategy that I've never needed to use. Maybe not never, I don't quite remember how I did the first 2 times I actually pulled it off, but... The fuck were you? Why? Why can't I? Why can't... Dear God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off for Womp's Fortress. So I did a little bit of practicing there just to see, just to try and come up with a path for how I'm gonna do that. And dear God, that is awkward. That is really awkward. No, don't get... Okay. Don't slide down the sheer cliff, Mario. What are you doing? Just don't hang off the sign. Why? Why is it just not getting stuck on the mountain anymore? What the fuck? It's not getting stuck on the mountain anymore. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, now let's just open up the fucking gate. Screw you. Gate open. Okay. Genuinely feels like there's just something I'm missing. The whole mushrooms getting stuck on the wall. Like you saw it earlier, the mushroom does... When I do this, the mushroom does get stuck on the wall sometimes, but I'm not sure what the catalyst is for that sometimes. It just needs to be... No, that's... It being closer definitely isn't the issue anymore, because now it's really close and now I'm screwed. Let's just run around again and see if there's anything to help me. That can, but it just hasn't been working out. Also, I've always had issues with my square camera. Never have they been this just at the forefront of my mind. Fuck you. Fuck you! Okay. What the hell is happening? Jesus, what the hell is happening? I've never had issues with these things. I've never had issues with the water bomb. whatever the fuck they call it, falling from the sky and smacking into me, causing me to collect the mushroom. Never had issue with the mushroom not getting stuck on the fucking mountain for long enough the first time I go around. Don't really have this many issues getting onto the fucking alley, partly because of the mushroom. It's not long getting stuck on the goddamn mountain anymore, but it's so much stuff that's fucking fundamental to the run actually is exceeding, and I'm not sure what the catalyst is for all this going wrong. Maybe the trick is getting stuck there, and that's my issue. Maybe I need stuck on like the back wall. I just keep going too fast there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that isn't. I don't know. Fuck you! Fuck you! Why are you never stuck? Why are you never stuck anymore? Get stuck on the fucking wall, will you, you asshole? You asshole piece of shit mushroom. Piece of shit water bomb and your asshole piece of shit ching chunk. Asshole piece of shit coins. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Let's see if this actually works. I missed the island. I missed the island. Great. Wonderful. The mushroom hasn't caught up to me yet, though that's interesting. But I missed the island. Fuck off the island. You get the fuck off the tree. The mushroom hasn't caught up to me. God damn it. God damn it, I meant to jump there. Okay, the mushroom hasn't caught up to me yet, so that's interesting. I might be able to. Fuck you, Google. Whoa! 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 Can I jump, please? Can I actually time the jump properly so I'm not putting whether I'm off the ledge? I'd really appreciate that. Holy shit, I think the mushroom's actually. Nope, that's not the bridge. Okay. I think the mushroom might actually be stuck on a mountain again. Yay. Okay. This is the shell. How many are at? 4. Nope. Fuck you. Okay. Two of them are. Either the gates opened or the gate's draw distance is worse than I imagined. No, that's not. I really do hate the camera. Okay. Okay, apparently yelling non-stop at everything does occasionally work out. Okay. Sweet. That. I didn't collect the mushroom because I'm at 4 lives, and if I collected it, I'd be at 5. So, yeah, I could have just got stuck on the mountain again. Sweet. Okay, well, that took a lot longer than I expected it to. In fact, that took longer than I wanted it to as well. So, anyways, next time on Super Mario 64 The Green Demon Challenge. I will be taking on, because the only way you guys are suffering with this is by watching my pathetic displays. So I guess, yeah, we will be taking on the Green Demon Challenge of Womb's Fortress as soon as I figure out how the fuck I'm gonna pull that off. Until then, adios.